Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about the S&P 500. Interesting developments up there at the moment. Really important time because we are in very close to a very relevant pivot point here around $4,500. Market could top here locally at any time and we could head down quite considerably. Now, while it is primary expectation at the moment that there is a more substantial top being made here, very open to the idea it could stretch higher, very open, but we need to watch the lower time frame and that will tell us the truth. So I will give you the relevant levels that need to hold in order for us to keep focusing on higher, because I mean, let's be honest, the short-term trend is up, okay? The short-term trend is up. We're just very close to this pivot point. Therefore, I think from a generally it makes sense to be focused on the downside because a pullback at some point is due and it could develop into this larger fourth wave to the downside. At the moment, primarily, I count a larger third wave top here on the, I think it was the 3rd of January, end of December, early January, this significant swing high. Then the primary expectation shows an A wave low, a B wave, because that development is not very convincing to the upside. It has considerably moved, but it's not like clearly impulsive. You can count it as an impulse, but not a complete one anyway. But at the moment, I just, from a risk management purpose point of view, it just makes sense to count it as a B wave and then rather be happy if it goes higher. So we just need to be very much aware the trend is up. And I will give you the support that, in my opinion, needs to hold in order to focus on higher. It just makes sense to focus higher on the short term, but very much be aware of the risk. I think that's best. That's the best way to frame it. Because if it really turns here, it could be a considerable move down in an ABC structure. Maybe into the low $3,000 range, 2,500 would be a considerable move down. Now, I just want everybody to understand that this is a critical point. And if price can break through it, then yeah, maybe we can get to 5,000, 5,500. But then I would expect what I have labeled here as a third wave to appear here. And then a fourth wave will occur in that deeper drop, okay? So it's either now, yeah, that this C wave of wave 5 is unfolding, or it is going to be after a new all-time high, which would then also be a considerable move to the downside. So maybe we have more upside throughout 2023 and maybe early 2024. But that decision is going to be made on the lower time frames, because in a more bullish scenario, I'm counting this as a lower degree fourth wave pullback here in October 22, and we're now in a fifth wave. And in this fifth wave, we have an unfolding impulse, 1, 2. Maybe this is a third wave in the making now, and there should be a fourth and the fifth. So I'm watching that scenario as well. A break above 4,500 would give us more clarity about that. But essentially, there is a level that needs to hold. So as short term, the trend is up, it just makes sense to be focused on the short term to the upside. Yeah, that just makes sense. But be very much aware of the criticality and the importance of the relevant pivot points, the relevant support area that is needed to hold to focus on higher. So that means in the very short term, let's focus on the bullish point of view, because the trend is up and can go higher until support breaks. So we've got a wave 1 to the upside into the December 22 high, a wave 2 to the downside, March 23 low, and then this could be an unfolding third wave to the upside from a bullish point of view, or bearish ABC, but we won't know that until we get all the 3 waves complete and see if we can hold a wave 4. Now, in this third wave highlighted in orange, we have a potential wave 1, a wave 2. The wave 3 could have topped here on the 16th of June. Wave 4 to the downside, very shallow. And the fifth wave in the making. And then we have a more substantial top. Here we will have the decision, is it a B wave top or a third wave top? Depends then on the next pullback. But at the moment, we're not even there yet. So at the moment, I'm looking even in the bullish and bearish case for one more high in an ideal world, okay? As long as support is holding. Support is here, $4,250, the 50% fib level. If I go to the 1 hour chart, We've seen a local top in place here in the third wave. And then the fourth wave might have completed, the fourth wave of the larger third or B wave. Yeah? That might have bottomed on the 26th of June. Then we were looking, okay, can we get 5 waves up? This proves to be a challenge. Now, price turned around in our trend reversal area, which is good, which is fulfilling the expectations, but it has failed to rally in 5 waves. We've got a 1, 2, and 3. A very deep wave 4, so it could be a an ending diagonal. Could push higher, but if it pushes higher, it needs to push from here, because in an ending diagonal, we had a 1, a 2, a 3, the 4, and this could be an AB setup for a wave 5. ABC in wave 5. Not reliable, but possible. But if we break below what I have labeled as wave 4 low, here at $4,385, then I think we just have, we haven't even started the 5th wave. No? Then I think we have to reset the wave 4 a little lower in our support area. No problem, because the support area goes all the way down to 4,250. Yeah, this trend reversal area. And then we had just an A wave, an overshooting B wave, and we're now coming down in a C wave in a 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5. It's got tons of space. It's got lots of space left. So that would be my view if price breaks below what I have labeled as wave 4 low, below 4,385. Then I think we have a good chance to come back to 4,295 or even 4,250. Now, as long as these levels are holding, especially down here, the 4,250 level, I think one more high is reasonable. But if that breaks, then I think we have good confirmation that this is a B wave top and we are breaking down. I hope that was clear. It should give you all the relevant levels, pivot points. I mean, again, if it now turns around to the upside, breaks above what I have labeled as A wave high at $4,440, then I think we've got this C wave in wave 5 in the making and we're on track in an ending diagonal. But these diagonal structures are just not reliable. So we just need to be aware of these two possibilities and the relevant support, bullish support at 4,250. That's my update about the S&P 500. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.